So let's stand up and wave to the camera. Say hi, Facebook friends.
Hi, Facebook friends.
We wish you were here. Enjoy our story time on camera. Okay, everyone. Miss Tracy has a birthday. So Miss Tracy's not here. She's off for her birthday. So let's surprise her. You want to sing happy birthday to Miss Tracy? All right. So we'll sing happy birthday to Miss Tracy. You want to look at the camera? Okay. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Tracy. Happy birthday to you. Yay! We hope you have a good week. So enjoy your time. All right. So we can sit down. I want to show you guys one craft before we get started. On the table in the back. We know we don't get much snow in Texas, right? So you can build your own snowman. You'll have this on the table in the back. And when you put your snowman together, doesn't he look great? You guys can build a snowman on paper. But sometimes the snow melts too fast, doesn't it? So you have a chance to build your own snowman when you get home. So that will be a fun thing to do. Color him, pick up little things. It's pretty nice. And you can give your snowman a name because he's not going to melt, right? Like Frosty the Snowman, right? All right. So we're going to read our first book. It's called, are you ready? Because we go pretty fast. All right, so you got to be ready to go. Hondo and Fabian. It's a story of a dog and a cat. We have two friends here that want to, this is one of their favorite books. Simon the cat and Garfunkel the dog. So they're going to listen along. They're going to listen along as we read. Because it is also their favorite book. This is written and illustrated by Peter McCarthy. Okay, you guys can back up a little bit. Back up a little bit, Simon and Garfunkel. All right, you guys can listen. But you have to be good like the kids, all right? Guys? Okay, good like the kids. Hondo and Fabian. Hondo's the dog and Fabian is the cat. Let's find out what they do, because we know they're friends. Fabian on the windowsill, Hondo on the floor, two sleepy pets in their favorite places. You guys seen this before? Pets just like to sleep, right? What's going to happen with these two? Wake up, Hondo, time to go. Hondo will go have an adventure. He's going to go somewhere with the future. Fabian will stay at home. Okay? He's just relaxing with me. Where is Hondo going? Riding in a car? Wow. Going somewhere. Oh, Hondo's going to the beach to meet his friend, Fred. All right, they get a day out.
Who is a Fred?
Yeah, Fred is another dog. How nice is that? Fabian is going to the living room to play with the baby. She's going to pick him up. Does she look like he's having fun?
No.
No. Two happy dogs dive in the waves. Wow. It's fun, doesn't it? Beach. Fabian dives for the door. Who's not far behind Fabian? What do you think?
The baby.
Fabian's here. Who's back there?
Baby.
Big Fabian's going, help! Get me out of here. Let's see what happens next. Oh. Hondo has fun with Fred. Splashing around the water. Fabian has fun too. Uh-oh. Is Kitty getting into trouble? I see something.
I'm moving the toilet paper.
Yes. Cats get into trouble sometimes, don't they? Now Hondo is getting hungry. He wishes he could eat some fish. You got fishing in there? Hondo's like, I need something to eat. Right? Fabian is getting hungry too. He wishes he could eat the turkey sandwich. What do you think? Is he looking at that sandwich like it tastes pretty good, doesn't it? At last, Hondo comes home. It's time for dinner. Just in time. Who's waiting for Hondo? Fabian, waiting for his friend to come home from the beach. Side by side, Hondo and Fabian eat their food. Just like good friends do, right?
Hondo and Fabian.
Yeah.
Hey, peanut butter.
Get peanut butter for some lunch. Hondo and Fabian, full and fat, in their favorite places once again. On the windowsill, on the floor. Good night, Hondo. Good night, Fabian.
Fabian is in the tree.
And let's not forget, good night, baby. Nice little fun day, right? Just relaxing, enjoying the beach and the house. And what do we say when the book is over? And you know what? This book was based on a real dog and cat. On the back, you can see the real Hondo and the real Fabian. So somebody had these two pets and they wrote a book watching their pets. Is that cool or what? Hondo and Fabian. All right. What you think, Simon Garfunkel? Thumbs up?
2 thumbs up, 2
All
balls up.
right. All right. So let's stand up. Let's stand up. So Miss Rebecca's going to stand over there and she's going to help you guys. Because if you remember this game, Simon says, if Simon says, raise your hand. You raise your hand because Simon says, raise your hand. If you go stomp your feet, there was no Simon says, okay? So if there's not a Simon says, you stand like this. Simon says, touch your nose, touch your nose. If no Simon, it's got to be the magic word. If I just say touch your head, good. Didn't say Simon says. We'll do this video first. Are you ready? Okay.
Are you sure?
They'll try to trick you. They will try to trick you. Here we go.
Hey, let's play Simon Says. When I say Simon Says jump, you jump.
Right?
When I say Simon Says shout hooray, you shout hooray. But if I don't say Simon Says
No.
first, don't move.
Stand still.
And that's how we play the game.
Easy, right?
Simon Says jump.
I like this.
Simon says touch your toe.
Touch your toe. Yeah.
Simon says, stomp your feet. Wiggle your ears. Did you wiggle your ears? I didn't say Simon says.
Oh, gotta listen. Okay, try again.
Simon says, hop like a frog.
Good. Okay.
Simon says, shout hooray.
Hooray!
Simon says, slap your knees.
Good.
Roll your eyes. Did you roll your eyes? I didn't say Simon says.
Tricky. Okay.
Let's play again.
Last time.
Simon says, fly like a plane. Simon says, like a cow. Simon says, wiggle your fingers. Touch your nose. Did you touch your nose? I didn't say Simon says.
Oh.
That's how
You guys did so good. Sometimes it's hard to hear Simon says, isn't it?
Sometimes it's hard to do what
Because you want to do the activity, I know. Later we're going to play our own Simon Says without the video. Alright, let's sit back down, take a breath, relax. Now, this book that I'm going to read you has a few new words. I'm going to tell you the words first, okay? Vocabulary is new words, right? In this book, you'll see hombre means man, okay? Disreputable, that's a big word. Disreputable. In this book, it means not good, okay? And treacherous. When someone does something on purpose, no honor, they do a bad thing, okay? On purpose. Treacherous. So you'll see these three words. I want you to have an idea what they mean. And the story is called Mustache Baby by Bridget Hughes, illustrated by Joy Ang. Mustache Baby. My kind of baby, right? I think I could get along with this baby. Alright. Here we go. When Billy was born, his family noticed something odd. He had a mustache. Is that silly? A mustache? Wow. What does this mean? His mother asked. Well, it depends, the nurse said. You'll have to wait and see whether it's a good guy mustache or a bad guy. I like that. He always protected his cattle. See the toys? Protecting, right? Good guy mustache. He cared for the injured animals. And he mended broken fences. After setting things right on the range, Billy rode off to become. What did Billy become? A ringleader. What do ringleaders do? What do you think? Ringleader. Yes. And sometimes they work in the circus. Right? And he became a Spanish painter, an artist. What about down here? What do you think he is?
Pilot.
Pilot, good. What about this one? Doctor for the animals, vet, right? And a sword fighter. Wow. Pretty cool, right? Little mustache, making him feel good. I like it, I like it. And finally, a man of the law. For his neighborhood desperately needed him with his cop badge. Billy was one tough hombre. One tough man. He stopped speeders.
Here, bad baby.
Outlawed poker. And caught thieves red-handed. He thinks they're stealing his cookies, but everyone loved having Officer Billy around. Do they look happy? Yeah, it's kind of a bother, right? But a funny thing happened as Billy got bigger. His mustache grew and curled up on the ends. Can you see it? Come away from his face a little bit. Baby's mustache. His parents' worst fears were realized. Billy had a... You're so smart. A bad guy mustache. Oh my goodness. What's he gonna do now? Billy's disreputable, not good mustache led him into a life of dreadful crime. He became a cat burglar. That cat. A serial criminal. She's not doing good things.
I think that he stole that girl's cat.
He did steal that girl's cat. That's what a cat burglar.
That's why he chasing him.
Yes, burglar means to steal, right? He's a cat burglar. And a train robber, so heartless that he even stole the tracks. Took the whole train set.
No.
But he planned the biggest heist of all. A bank robbery. Yes, he's going to steal some money. Yeah, the big bank. He's going to try to get away. Money. His getaway car wasn't fast enough. He got caught. Who caught him?
His mother.
His mother. And thrown in jail. There's his little jail, isn't it? Does he look happy?
No.
No, he's crying. Jail is no place for a baby, even a baby with a mustache. Billy tried to be strong, but he did shed a few tears. Great mustache, though. Wow.
The mustache is going away.
After ages and ages, Billy regretted his treacherous, on purpose, no honor, thievery. He wished that his evil mustache would go away. Just go away, you evil mustache. At last, his mother busted him out of jail. He just picked him up and said, okay. There, she said, everybody has a bad mustache day now and then. Let's dry your tears, his father said. The new neighbors have a baby your age. He's coming over to play. All right, somebody his age come over to play with. Ding dong. There's his friend. What's going on with his friend?
He has a mustache too.
And a beard, doesn't he?
Our dad has a beard.
Baby beard, baby mustache. All right. So you think a mustache can get you in trouble?
No.
No, the baby himself, right? And what do we say when the book is over? Yeah. Yay. What a good little guy. He's just being a kid, right? All right. All right, so let's play our own game of Simon Says, and then Miss Rebecca's going to read you a story. All right.
First, I'm going to.
So we got Simon. Everybody stand up because I've got Simon. Simon's going to tell you what to do. Simon says, then we do it. There's no Simon Says, we just ignore Simon, right? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Simon Says, touch your head. Good. Simon Says, jump on one leg.
Ow, ow, ow.
All right, very good. Now, touch your tummy. Good. I didn't say Simon Says. You're so smart. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Let's play it again. If you start over. Here we go. Simon Says, squat down. Squat. All right. Simon Says, wave your arm.
Oh, one.
Simon Says, touch your ear. Simon Says, touch your knees. Good. Now shout, yay! I didn't say Simon Says, I said let's shout, yay! Oh. Okay, one more time. Are you ready? I know everything, I'm Simon. I rule the world.
Mustache hat.
All right. Simon Says, jump up and down. Okay. All right. Simon Says, turn around. Good. Simon Says, clap your hands. All right. Stick out your tongue. Good. I didn't say Simon Says, yay! You're too smart for me, but I love you. Bye-bye.
Later, Cat.
You guys are smart.
And strong.
Wow.
I'm worn out.
All right, sit down. Miss Rebecca's going to read you one of her favorite stories. And then we'll go over some announcements we're going to do.
Whoa, it feels good to sit, doesn't it? Okay. I'm going to read you a book called Caps for Sale. 2 words that are in here you might not have heard of. When they say peddler, that's the fellow that goes around selling things. And the things he sells, you sometimes call his wares. And that's all you need to know. Do you like monkeys?
Yes.
Okay, this one's called Caps for Sale, and the lady who wrote it and drew the pictures, her name is Esther Slobodkina. I had to study that to pronounce it right. Oops, big old book. Wait a minute, let me get to the picture page. Oh, here we go. Can everyone see it? Yes, it's huge. Once there was a peddler who sold caps. Can you see him? But he was not like an ordinary peddler carrying his wares on his back. He carried them on top of his head. He balanced this way. First he had on his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top a bunch of red caps. He walked up and down the streets, holding himself very straight so as not to upset his caps. And while he went along, he called, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. One morning he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street and down the street calling caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. But nobody wanted that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. So I think I'll go for a walk in the country, said he. And he walked out of town, slowly, so as not to upset his calves. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. That's a nice place for a rest, thought he. And he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the trunk so as not to disturb the cats on his head. What would happen if he wiggled around too much?
Cats will fall off.
Well,
And they'll have to stack them up again.
and they'd probably be dirty, and then nobody would for sure want them. Then he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First, he felt his own checked caps, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, and they look yellow. I think the color faded. Then the blue caps, and then the red caps on the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep. He slept for a long time. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested.
No, money's still on his cat.
What's wrong?
Monkey.
You read this before.
Cats are all gone.
But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place. All he felt was his own checked cap. Somebody sneak in and buy them all while he was sleeping?
Monkey.
He looked to the right of him. No caps. He looked to the left of him. No caps. He looked behind the tree. No caps. Then
Monkey still alone.
he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw?
Monkey.
On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. "You monkeys, you," he said, shaking a finger at them. "You give me back my caps." But the monkeys only began shaking their fingers back at him and said, "Tee, tee, tee." Can you make the monkey noise? This will be important later. Show me how the monkeys sound. But you get irritated if the monkey does that. Oh, that's your cap. Yeah, they throw that in too. This made the peddler angry. So he shook both hands at them and said, "You monkeys, you give me back my caps." But the monkeys only shook their hands back at him and said, Now he felt quite angry. He stamped his foot and he said, "You monkeys, you better give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him and said, By this time he was really very, very angry. He stamped both his feet and shouted, "You monkeys, you must give me back my caps." But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, At last he became so angry that he pulled off his own cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. And remember, the monkeys do everything he does. But then each monkey pulled off his cap. And all the gray caps, and all the brown caps, and all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. He tricked them without knowing it. So the peddler picked up his caps and put them back on his head. First he checked his own check cap, yes. Then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and the red caps on the very top.
How did he even reach the red?
I'm not sure. I've always wondered. Maybe he picked up a stick. And slowly he walked back to town calling, "Caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." but what's at the very end? We're through, so what do you say at the end? The end. And how do you say it in monkey language? Good. Okay, thank you for helping. Pat yourselves on the back. You were excellent listeners.
Good monkeys in here.
Excellent cheers. So I'm going to scoot over next. And let
Alright, so everyone, remember, Kids Read Free in Paris, Texas. If you check out a children's book, there's no fines or late fees. Just bring them back when you can. We understand. Check them out, bring them back, check out some more. We're also having a Valentine party here, February 8th, 6 to 7:30. Games, face painting, decorating, food, all kinds of cool stuff, crafts. That is ages 4 to 12. In March, this story time, share your favorite book. We will have our books that we read. But if you bring one of your favorite books to story time, we will pick one. You can share one of your favorite books. So March is my favorites. What's your favorite book? Maybe if you bring your favorite book to story time, we can read your favorite book to everyone else. Is that cool? March is my favorites. And Bob is hiding again. Find Bob and tell me where he is when we're done. So let's get in the big circle so Miss Tracy can see us. Say goodbye.
Did you find Horace the dinosaur? Where was she?
Get together in a circle. We're going to sing goodbye.
Was she reading a book? She's still reading.
Hold hands. Hold hands. Get in the circle. Make room. Make room. Make room. Come up here, guys.
Want to get in? Did you want to get in too? Okay. Here you go.
Yes, join us.
There. Here you go.
Okay, are we ready?
Getting adjusted.
Hold hands like good friends. Are we ready? The more we get together, the more